Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, lyrics music channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day or night, wherever you are. Make sure you're praying to stay in the light of God. The first card we have is you intimidate them. So your purpose that God has given you, your light that God has given you, they are intimidated by, okay? And it ain't good what they like, we can't be around this. So some people might not want to be around you right now. Some people might not just be acknowledging you right now, but they see you and they're like, she's too powerful, he's too powerful, I can't even be around you right now because it intimidates me. It makes me feel like I'm not doing nothing with my life. It makes me feel like I'm not progressing. It makes me feel like I'm not living the way I should be living, okay? And it makes them very uncomfortable. Like, they gossip about you and what you're doing. If you're doing something that involves people to be seeing you a lot, or if you're around people a lot, they're just like, they're not happy when they see you. When you come around, they're just like, okay, like they felt bright when you weren't around, but then when you come around, they don't feel as bright. They don't feel as they don't feel like a leader. You're a leader, and that really intimidates them because they don't have those. They don't have that that power of leadership. They don't have the gift of selflessness because you're selfless, and you didn't know that they were intimidated by you. Like, you probably don't even like boast about your energy or boast about the power that you have. You know, you just walk in it like you own it, and you don't have to boast it. You're not in your ego. These people are living in their egos. They're so focused on you that they're lost in life. They're looking at your life and they don't even know where to start with theirs. These people just don't feel like you deserve this position that you have in life. Because people just really come to you for information. They like to get your feedback. They like your opinion. These people want your approval because they feel like, you're worthy and you have the respect around here. They want the same respect that you got. But, you worked for it and you showed your colors. You showed your truth. These people are two-faced. These people don't expose who they truly are, because if they did, nobody would really be around them. So now they have to just like fit into this mold. You're not fitting into nobody's mold. This is who you are, and you are living as is. You are living with the light of God. You are a living light of God. So, oh my God, and then this came up after. You are a light worker. So they probably know that you're here for something much bigger. You have a bigger purpose in them, and they're realizing it. They're realizing that they can't fit in your shoes. They can't walk in your shoes because it ain't the same size. They can't smile like you. They can't talk like you, and they wish they could. But the thing is, it's like God gave everybody strengths and weaknesses, but they don't see their strengths. They only see their weaknesses. They haven't worked on themselves how you worked on yourself. So they're intimidated that you just keep increasing, your confidence keeps boosting, your money keeps growing, like things are just flowing in your life, and they're intimidated because they feel like you're going to take their place. You can't take their place because you're in your place. If you try to take your place, that means you stepping out of your purpose. These people are not in their purpose. They're not in their calling. So they're always going to be intimidated. So I wouldn't even acknowledge these people. You know about it, and okay. These people are acting like, do you really care? Like, they feeling like maybe this is a facade, or you're just, one day your mask is going to fall off and you aren't who you really are. And you say that you love them, or you say that you care about the people around you, but they're feeling like, do you really care? Like, is this just for show? Because they're acting, they're putting on this mask, and they're putting on this front as if they're somebody that they're not. They're really not who they say they are. They're not who they show themselves as. So yeah, or somebody's just wondering, like, maybe you haven't given them attention and stuff, so they're just wondering, do you still care about me, or is your love real? When you got the love of God, so love is always gonna be real. Okay. You are on the right path. So if you're feeling confused, sometimes we go through little hurdles in life, little obstacles, and then we get confused, like, wait, am I supposed to be doing this? Well, like Jesus went through a lot. Joseph went through a lot. They went through a lot, but guess what? They were still on the right path. You understand? When you're praying with God, living with God, God's in your heart, you surrender to God, you're on the right path. You will always be on the right path. So, it could be a fire sign, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What's the next card? Time to share your emotions to others. You deserve to be heard. So if you haven't been sharing how you felt to someone, if you just want to, tell them I love you, or, when you think about somebody and you're thinking about these emotions, like, I really love this person, or I appreciate that they do this, or I love that they're here for me. Express those things to them, because it's like we all got a lot of emotions about other people, but we don't always say how we feel, or maybe people are always venting to you, and you're like their counselor, you're like their mentor, and it's like, I want to be heard too. I want them to know about me, because it's like sometimes they'll look at you and be like, oh, they're good, so I can just talk about how I'm going, and they don't really ask about you. But no, share how you feel at this moment, because it's very important. And with you continually expressing yourself, it's going to allow the people around you, it's going to allow your children, you expressing to your children more that I love you. When you just think about them when they're not around, call them and let them know right at that moment. Or if you're a child, everybody's a child, from a mother or a parent. So if you're thinking about your parents right now, tell them I love you. Or if they're in the they crossed over, you're to a different realm, they transcended, then you can literally let them know out in the open. Look at the picture of them and say I love you, or there were things that I wasn't able to say, but I'm going to express it to you right now because I know you're here. The thing about us is that we live eternal lives. Yeah, our physical body has gone away, but our spirits has always been here. Before we were a human, we were a spirit. So we're just going back to what we were. You understand? So your loved ones are angels around you. They're your spirit guides. They're your ancestors. They're here. They're always going to be here for you. They can't just like pop up in person and be like, hello, because that would be interfering with your life. One thing about spirit guides and all that, it's just like God. He's not going to just pop up like in physical form, distracting you from your life and just pulling on your energy like that. So what you do is connect with them through your heart space and through your voice and through your mind. They can read your thoughts, so they know exactly how you feel, Next one. Never felt this way about anyone. So your energy is just really like, people have never seen someone like you. People have never felt this type of energy. People have never been around true unconditional love. The love that you have within yourself, it just oozes off. It just spreads. It's like wind. Your love is like the wind. It just shifts everywhere. It's everywhere. Air. Your love is like air. It's just, they can't avoid it. And they just really never felt this way about you. Like, you're a very good person to lean on. You're a very good person to talk to. People know that when they're down or when they're going through something, you won't judge them. You create a safe space for people, the people around you. You let them know, like, you're okay to be yourself around me. So, yeah, you're allowing people to feel different energies. They don't feel judged when they're around you. They don't feel like you're going to lie to them or betray them. You're just true. And then there's this song called by Speaker Knockers with Lonely. And he like, started off with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple niggas, bitches on me. If you don't like cussing, I'm sorry, but that's how the song goes. And he said, I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be a homie. Ha 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 ha. You mad or not? So basically, you got your bag on your own. You didn't need people to loan you money. You was lonely. You was broke. You was broke at a certain time. You ain't have a dollar. You was just scraping change. You was counting your change. But now you getting money now. Now you making money and people looking at you funny. They like, what? And that's what they say, ha 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 ha. You mad or not? people mad, like, and you're just laughing to the bank, okay? You cashing out, or you're about to be cashing out, because these people who was doubting you, and they didn't want to give you no bread, they didn't want to share their bread, they didn't want to give you no slice, they couldn't, they didn't want to, right? But now you got your money and you living your life, and they looking like, what? Like, and you like, you don't want no problems now. You can't mess with me. If you mess with me, you messing with my ancestors. You messing with my angels. You messing with my God. And with my God, I ain't gotta lay a finger on you. I ain't gotta say nothing to you, because guess what? My angels gonna get you straight. They gonna set you straight. God gonna pull that rug from underneath of them. The people who was dogging you out, saying you ain't have money, and then the people who was talking about you behind your back, saying you ain't got that much money and stuff like that. They finna be experiencing the same thing that they wanted on you. They wanted you broke, so guess what? They gonna be broke now. It's they turn. The tables have turned for them, okay? And your fate has changed. Your destiny has changed. Now you getting money. Now you making money. Now you got a consistent income. Now you got a better job. Now people are buying your food. I'm saying buying your food. Maybe you sell food. Maybe you cater. But people are buying your food. People are paying you for your services. You're getting paid for what you do now, okay? So, yeah. Next one. Oh my gosh. You are shitting on them. You did it on them. Like that Nicki Minaj song called, she be like, dum, dum, dum. Did it on them. Man, I just did it on them. Did it on them. Put your number twos in the air if you did it on them. So literally everybody who's doubting you, you shitting on them now. You glowing, you getting the money, you traveling, or you buying yourself stuff, you doing taking yourself out to eat, or you're going out to eat with your family. You and your family is up now. You're able to help people. You're able to stack money now. You're just balling. You're doing you. And rich, you're rich in heart. You're rich in love. You got peace now. That's what makes you rich, okay? These people got all the money in the world, but they still ain't happy. They still depressed. That material world couldn't fulfill your inner needs. That material world will never fulfill the soul. But now your soul is fulfilled. It's so crazy how they want to talk about how you live, but now they experiencing lack. Because whatever you want for somebody, it's going to happen to you. You praying on my downfall. They was praying on your downfall. But now you up. You're up. My ear just started ringing. You're up. Okay? You're up now. But, yeah. That's what I'm getting for this video, for this moment. I hope you appreciate it. I hope it resonates with you. Not all may resonate, but hope you have a good day wherever you're at. God bless you. I love you. Bye.